Good evening and welcome to Sportscast India as we bring to you the Youth Nationals 39th edition live from Howrah in West Bengal. It's Karnataka versus Haryana in what is points to be a very good game. Haryana hasn't faced defeat so far. As for Karnataka, just one loss for them so far, and they will look to keep it that way, for which they're going to have to beat us side who haven't lost a game. Looking to cut in, intercepted by the Haryana player there. To all our viewers watching this game live on Sportscast India and on the Basketball Federation of India page, you know the drill. Keep the chat box on and running. Feel free to share your comments and let us know which team you're supporting, Karnataka or Haryana. I see a lot of comments coming in. Let me know which team you're supporting, who your favorite players are. I'm sure you must be friends, teammates, watching this game live. And also feel free to ask a question to me using the hashtag Ask Your Commentator. You know, the fans of Maharashtra often keep the chat box engaging. Let's see how the fans of both Haryana and Karnataka fare on the chat box as we enjoy the game. Karnataka putting up that shot, missing. Haryana quickly come the other way. He goes attacking the board and a good layup off the left hand. Man-to-man defense from the Haryana side. Three-pointer attempted, won't go. Rebound fought for. And it's main with Karnataka. Piyush Sharma supporting Haryana. See the support coming in. Post player looking to receive the ball under the basket. Manages to find him, but good hustle from the Haryana side. They win it back 3-on-2, but a violation is committed in the process. Once again, turnover from Karnataka. This is perhaps the third or fourth one. And Haryana quickly captured on the other end. Very good layup attacking the defense. And Haryana will take the lead here early on in the first quarter of the match. The pointer falls for Karnataka, much needed shot. Or was it a two? Looks like it was a two-pointer. Karnataka quickly looking to captivate on that stop. Simple layup, nicely done. See the coach there for Karnataka, Mr. Umar Shankar, having a word at the players, eagerly watching from the sidelines. Shot put up, and Karnataka will score two more. Interesting bout, as we mentioned, and it's bound to be a close game. Question is, will it be a close game for all 40 minutes? Seen it happen throughout the youth nationals. First two halves being a close match, and then the third quarter on the fourth is where the game changes. Block coming in, but foul, says the referee. Two free throws loading for Karnataka. Makes the first free throw. I see a lot of comments coming in. Keep it on and running. And let us know. I want to know, are there more Karnataka fans or more Haryana fans discussing in the chat box and watching this game live? Stolen there by Karnataka. Good steal to win back possession. 4 odd minutes remain. He looks to drive in from the left, but 3-pointer put up. One go. Coach not too happy with the player there, Mr. Umar Shankar. That's always fun to see. From the sidelines, of course. Oh, the move comes in where the double screen was set up to find the player. He drives in, misses, rebound collected by Karnataka, and he manages just not keep it in. Drives in, foul committed in the process. He went in for the block, got no piece of the ball. John Bryo, shout out to Shaw, my friend. Shout out to Alagomurthy, who couldn't be there at the tournament due to an injury. Prayers up and hope that he's gonna be back and will be there at the next edition of, if not the youth nationals, the junior nationals, maybe even at the senior nationals. Injuries always being a bummer. Good pass to the teammate under the basket and a simple finish as Karnataka holds on to the lead. Haryana, they usually quickly respond. Karnataka pressing on the ball, foul committed in the process. Player left open, he will put up the 3-pointer. Goes way off. Takes mid-range shot. Won't go. Haryana gets the rebound. And they like to play a game slow. They don't entirely move forward unless it's a fast break situation. Otherwise, they don't force their offense. And that's why they're so good over their first three games. And that's a mistake I see teams doing. They get the rebound and they just quickly want to go on the attack. And that's why so many turnovers take place. Inside 3 minutes remaining here on the first quarter, Karnataka having the lead for majority of the time. Looks like the post player is up there with the ball. Turnover. Good interception for Haryana. Can he make the basket? Yes, he can. Very good on that fast break. The Haryana side. This is what Karnataka will have to watch out for because the moment a turnover takes place, especially at the top, Haryana are just too quick and they do convert most of their fast breaks. Steps back, puts up the three. Won't go. And Uma Shankar once again just being as vocal as he always is. Quite animated for me because I have played under Uma Shankar, so 3 pointer for Haryana, down by just one. And Karnataka will have to be very wary because Haryana all of a sudden go on a scoring spree in many of their games, and that's when they differentiate themselves from the opposition. See this constant ball rotation, very nicely done. Deep three attempted, makes it. And top-notch basketball from Haryana in that instance. They will not shy away from rotating the ball many times if they have to and find a player with the best look before putting up that shot. Karnataka looking to respond with a three. Won't go. Rebound Karnataka. Needs to up. No foul there. And the rebound is fought for Haryana once again. Come quickly the other way. Cameraman couldn't keep up. Well, 2 more points has been scored. Good block there on the defensive end. Haryana getting those stops and converting on the other end. And finally, the timeout call comes in from Karnataka as Haryana go on a scoring spree. It was Karnataka who had the lead, but a good run from Haryana forces Mr. Uma Shankar to call timeout. In what was a very neck to neck encounter, has led to a sudden spurge in points from Haryana. And this is what they do often. They'll get on that scoring spree, the 6-0, 8-0 runs, and they get it in many intervals, which allow them to break out. Karnataka with a good move, fakes and puts up the shot. Right off of that timeout, Karnataka starting on a positive note, will need to get that defensive stop now. But Haryana's ball rotation seems to be quite apt because they do manage to find the open player. Good offensive rebound, collected the shot, not the best of it. And this could perhaps be the last possession of the quarter. Karnataka missing the layup. Should have converted it there. Euro step for him. But no 2 points. Last shot put up here. And the first quarter comes to an end. A 4 point lead for Haryana as we will head to the first quarter break. Quite some work for Karnataka to do. See you at the second quarter. Second quarter underway here at West Bengal, the 39th Youth Nationals. It's Karnataka taking on Haryana. Haryana hasn't faced defeat so far. Karnataka here trying to give them a taste of defeat, for which they're going to have to put up a top performance. Haryana have done a good job. They finished the first quarter on a good note. That's why they have the lead. Welcome to all our viewers joining us live on Sportscast India and BFI YouTube channel watching this game. You know the drill, keep the chat box on and running and let me know which team you're supporting. As I mentioned, I'd like to know which part has more followers watching this game. Is it more fans of Karnataka or more for Haryana? We've had viewers from all over tuning in to the Youth Nationals. A lot of former players for irrespective states joining from different parts of the world as well, as we've noticed over the last few days. Good shot, mid-ranger for Haryana is good. And feel free to ask any question to me using the hashtag ask your commentator, so I know there is something directed to me. Same way how coach Umar Shankar is directing his players to go set those screens off the ball. Violation committed by the point guard in the process. The pressure getting on to the Karnataka players perhaps, because Haryana have all of a sudden gained so much confidence. Player receives it on the top post. Beautiful cut to receive the ball and simple finish. And Haryana looking to bridge the gap. Unbridge the gap to be precise. There's a foul committed. It's going to remain with Karnataka. Shivani Sharma supporting Karnataka here in the chat box. Sure, a lot more fans. Well, I'll let you enjoy the game. You could see an end line move here for Karnataka. A lot of off-ball screens could be set. Number 7 receives it, gets the double screen, followed by another, hands it over. The player at the top makes that pass to the right. Another screen set for him. He puts up the shot, not the best of shots. The release itself was not apt. Deep 3 attempted for Haryana, won't go, rebound. But a foul is also committed while the players were fighting for the rebound. settling into the second quarter here, and Karnataka are on the back foot. It's going to go the other way. Turnover once again for Karnataka. Mr. Mahashankar not happy. Kushagra Sharma with a question. Who do you think will win this tournament? Oh, well, that's an interesting question. I would say it's too early to say still. It's the same answer that I said on the very first day, but you do have a lot of teams that would be contenders. UP, of course. You have Haryana as well. Tamil Nadu with a spectacular squad. I did cover a couple of their games, and they are a team to reckon with. They are so good, they're so quick, and I would definitely watch out for Tamil Nadu. Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Haryana, these are all the teams that's performed very well. UP having faced one defeat as well in their matchup. Of course, they lost to Haryana here, so we will know soon enough when the knockouts will start tomorrow. Paras, I hope I answered your question with that. It will be starting tomorrow. So we can actually expect a lot of twists and turns also coming in, because the knockouts is where things change up a lot more. And it has happened before in the youth nationals or any nationals for that matter, where teams often tank matches in the league stage before exiting their groups, and then they put out a different performance in the knockouts. We've seen that happen in any aspect of basketball. Currently, you have the All India Inter-University Basketball Championships going on in Jaipur. So many teams, in order to gain the qualification, they play a different style of basketball, and then in the final rounds, we see them playing it differently. A lot of things happening here on the defensive end for Karnataka as they survive that attack from Haryana. They go on the offense. Number 7 using his body, but not the best of finishes. Quickly scored on the other side. This is where Haryana makes the difference. Karnataka looking to engage on the fast break immediately after conceding that basket, but a slight fumble from the player. Haryana actually pinches the opponents when there is a turnover and they quickly score on the other side. Well, Kushagra, with your question, I'd also mention that in the women's category, it is also so interesting because teams being so strong, the Karnataka women's team, a lot of hopes would be on them to win the title once again. And shot should make it. Rattles around the rim, won't go. Rebound collected. Offensive board. He misses the shot. It's still with Karnataka though. Player asking for the ball at the post. Pivot. Makes the shot. No, he doesn't. Mr. Umar Shankar asking the player to go into the rim, go towards the board. Play to the high post. Again, the cut is successful. We've seen that play come out so many times where the ball with the high post of Haryana is discharged. Good defensive rebound collected there by Karnataka. Euro step. Finish not coming through. Still with the team from the south. Powerful drive in, and the finish is good for Karnataka. 2 more points. The lead's cut down to 7. Good shot from Haryana. They won't let Karnataka relax too much. Play to the post player again. He fakes first, gets blocked, but a foul is committed in the process. The player not too happy with that call. Two free throws are lined up for Karnataka. 21-28 as we enter the last 4 minutes of the first half. Good opportunity for Karnataka here in the fast break to score two more points, and the layup is good to make it a 5-point game. And Haryana will quickly take a timeout to just bring a halt to the small momentum that Karnataka have gotten. See a lot of comments. A quick question to all our viewers. What do you think a side like Karnataka would have to do against a side like Haryana? Given the fact that Haryana are the team to beat currently, they haven't lost a game so far. And given the fact that Karnataka are down by 5, what should they change in their game in order to get the better of Haryana? Do let me know in the chat box whether you support Karnataka or Haryana. You can give us a piece as Haryana make that mid-range shot well set up. Bit of a sloppy pass attempted there. Haryana quickly going on the fast break. He misses the layup. Rebound is good, and the shot will follow. Good timeout called by the coach of Haryana to cut that small momentum that Karnataka gained. And right off of that timeout, two baskets for Haryana, and once again the turnover as pressure builds upon Karnataka. And Ankush, it does coincide with your comment, Tiwari, Mr. Tiwari, the coach of Haryana. Well, could be one of the best coaches, of course, here in this campaign. His team is unbeaten. We just saw that good timeout call from him, followed by a couple of baskets and a couple of turnovers forced on the opposition. 3-pointer this time for Haryana. He was left free. He took the shot. And Haryana scoring 7 straight points after that timeout. 35. All right. 12-point lead. Plays it to the post. Once again, Karnataka seem to be coming from just this one left side. We don't see them engaging on the attack from the other. Misses the first on the board. Second time, it's good. Again, the shot is good for Haryana, and we enter the last 2 minutes. In Karnataka, this is the point where they shouldn't let the opposition get too far away because they don't want to start the second half with an uphill task in hand. Paras, thank you for your comment. Haryana is speeding up the game indeed. Karnataka drives in, draws the foul, basket counts. Or will it be two free throws? We'll know soon enough. But Paras says Haryana speeding up the game. Karnataka need to focus on set play and slow the pace of the game, although he wants Haryana to win. Yeah, I think that's a given in basketball where a team's playing relatively fast. You have to slow the game down, being the opposition. When you try to engage at the same pace, you just can't keep up, or you might manage to keep up, but question is, will you keep up for the entire duration? Well, thank you for your comment, my friend. Being a Haryana supporter, I'm sure you must be happy with the score at the moment. Yeah, it was a foul and one, and the 3 point play is complete for Karnataka. Sure, yeah, saying Karnataka is better. Well, maybe on a good day, on a great day, but as it stands, it's Haryana who's the better side, unbeaten so far. Now with a 10 point advantage over Karnataka. And Haryana scored again into the last minute of the second quarter. 12 point game in favor of Haryana. Good pass. And another good pass from Karnataka. He went up minus to his teammate. Third says he supports Yashwardhan Chopra. Nice to see all of you coming in and supporting your favorite players. I'm sure they must be your teammates, your friends, your classmates, schoolmates, family members. Once again, shot for Haryana. They're scoring at almost every possession toward the back end of the second quarter here. Ankush with an interesting comment. Gold medal confirmed for Haryana as Mr. Tiwari's coaching. Well, time will tell, my friend. On 5th, we will know for sure. It's not going to be easy, though. That much I can say because I've seen the likes of Tamil Nadu and so many other teams play, and anything can happen in the knockouts. Kishore says Karnataka will surely come back. Sure, all of us would be hoping for that because it would make the game so much more interesting. And even though it's a 10 point game, the quality of the game is so high that it is interesting. A quick timeout, or has the second quarter come to an end? No, it's a timeout, and I'm sure the coach just wants to draw a play before the second comes. Time's almost up here in the first half, and you could see a play being constructed here. The teams also executing the full court press. How will Haryana respond to this? Runs the ball over. It's going to be Karnataka now who will have a chance to put up a shot and make the affair a single digit affair. It's a 10 point game now. A shot would just boost the confidence a little bit, knowing the Difference is slightly lesser heading into the halftime break. Finds his teammate. Few more seconds on the clock. Good defense from Haryana. Not good enough. Karnataka still on the ball. Turns it over perhaps. No, still with Karnataka. He puts up the mid-range shot, hits the board. And the second quarter comes to an end here. 10-point lead for Haryana. And we will head into the halftime break. Do stay tuned on Sportscast India as we have the second half coming right up. Will Karnataka make a comeback or will it be Haryana who hold on to their unbeaten record? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome back to the second half of this game. A big second half is what Karnataka will look for if they want to get the win. But Haryana will look to hold on to their lead as they always do, as they've always done in this edition. Welcome once again to all our viewers watching this game live on Sportscast and BFI YouTube. Feel free to keep the comments on and running. Let us know as to which team you support in the chat box. Feel free to ask any question to me using the hashtag AskYourCommentator, and we can keep this game and make it a lot more interesting. I'm sure the game being played out is interesting in itself, but nothing wrong with a little more of discussion on the game of basketball and the youth national specifically. He looked for that backdoor cut, but good interception by those Karnataka players on the defense. Simple fast break. 2 more points to Haryana. Ball with Karnataka now. Foul committed. I see a lot of comments with the supporters. All of them sharing love for their teams. I see supporters for both Haryana and Karnataka in the chat box, putting their comments forward. First shot from Karnataka there. Doesn't make it. Kushagra with the question, what do you think, who will win this tournament? Similar question came in early on. I think it's still very difficult to see a clear-cut winner because given the fact that the nationals, any category, the junior nationals, youth nationals, senior nationals, the performances we see from teams in the league stage, the group plus knockout stage, is entirely different from what we see them in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the finals. So we can't entirely rely on one team's dominance in the group plus knockout stage. And of course, Haryana are unbeaten so far. We have Tamil Nadu, another team that's unbeaten. So, oh, big shot there. A deep three, he makes it. And Haryana taking charge here in the third. Karnataka yet to score. And like I was mentioning, so there are few teams that are pretty good. You have the likes of Tamil Nadu. I will always take Tamil Nadu because I've seen them dominate every team since their first game. And then here, of course, Haryana being one of the contenders, unbeaten so far. Uttar Pradesh, always a contender, especially from the previous edition. We saw so many of their players make it to the Indian team as well. So anything and everything is possible. So we will have to wait a little more to get a little more clarity. Rajasthan, Delhi, we have so many sides that can make it all the way. Feel free to let me know in the chat as to which two teams you think will be playing the finals in the men's category, because it's a boys category game that's going on. Let me know in the chat which two teams do you see playing the finals. Foul committed in the process. 15-point lead now for Haryana. They started the third quarter with a field goal and a three-pointer. Mr. Umar Shankar making another substitution for Karnataka in hopes that the game can be turned around one way or the other. Basketball ballers with a comment saying Tamil Nadu and Haryana. Interesting. We could see a final between Tamil Nadu and Haryana. It is possible given the way they've been playing. But surprises are bound to happen in basketball and in the youth nationals. Open three for Karnataka. He makes it. Good shot coming off the bench and making that shot, making an instant impact. Yashvardhan says, Haryana, let's see about the other teams. Okay. My friend is certain about Haryana for the second team. He says we will know soon. SRK 0214 Kano 7. Interesting name. But yes, the prediction is Haryana and Delhi, as Karnataka will make one more basket. Points coming in quick succession for Karnataka. They will need a lot more of that, along with a few defensive stops. 2-3 is the formation. They're playing zone defense, Karnataka. And that seems to have worked in a certain way for them. But Haryana will put up those mid-range shots and they make it again. Quite a few mid-range shots coming in for Haryana. The violation on the other end from Karnataka's side. Basketball ballers, number 11, Chirag is your brother. Wow, that's good to see. It's always great to see family members, friends, teammates here watching the game, supporting the teams, more importantly, supporting the future stars of Indian basketball, because all the stars of the current Indian squad, they've all played the youth nationals. They've all been here on the same platform before making it big. Good passing from Karnataka and a good basket there. Good movement to receive the ball and get that simple layup under the basket. Little over 5 minutes remain here in the third quarter. It's played on to the left. Karnataka looking to score one more. Very good cut and a good finish. And Karnataka cutting the lead short here, putting Haryana to the test. 2-3 defense works in a certain way, almost forcing the turnover. But a foul is committed. It's going to remain Haryana ball. Simple couple of passes, sets the screen. Violation. And it's going to go the other way. Nisha says, number 6 and number 8, it's your bestie and your brother. Wow. Double action for you, as you will be double proud. You have two individuals to be proud of. Turnover almost being put up there. Karnataka finds the player open. 3-pointer put up, misses. Rebound collected by Karnataka. Good offensive rebound and a good shot to add 2 more points. And Karnataka fighting back here in the third quarter. Can Haryana respond with a 3? Won't go. Rebound Karnataka and they quickly bring it up the other way. It's 2-on-3. Again, that's a forced possession. Shouldn't have done that. And Haryana will score. Beautiful pass. Good court vision to find his teammate behind the back. And these are the moments. You can see the coach Umar Shankar just asking the players to advance on the attack. The previous instance, it was a 2-on-3 and carries here. Have to be careful while dribbling. It often happens to so many players where you slightly scoop the ball and the referee catches you and calls carries. Mid-range shot. I feel Karnataka should just close the gap, even though the shot here was missed. Those mid-range shots need to be contained. Oh, it's a good pass to find his teammate, but he wasn't in the best of positions to put up that underboard shot. Still with Karnataka, short passes among the players. Long ball played to the player. Nicely set up at the 3 point line. He tries to dribble through, falls down. Common ball, says the referee. Still, the game being a 8 point game, that's just 4 possessions in basketball. And that's why this game is being so interesting. And we know Karnataka have the caliber to give that fight. 3 pointer attempted, way off. There is a powerful shot. I think the shot clock got to the Haryana side in that possession. A few good pointers from Pawan Kumar. I'm guessing that is for Karnataka with regards to faking and driving to the basket and kicking it out to the cutters. That has worked for them. We saw it happen. He drives in this time using his height, not getting the finish. There was a mismatch, but not the smoothest finish. And foul and one. Big basket for Haryana here. On the other side, he gets the foul call, makes the basket, and has the opportunity to complete the 3 point play. These are the plays that get to the opposition. Karnataka was slowly building some momentum to come back. And all of a sudden, Haryana just score a basket like this, complete a 3 point play. Good pass to the post. Pivot, misses the shot, but he fights and gets the rebound. It's going to remain with Karnataka. 2 minutes, 39 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Karnataka need to set themselves up for the fourth quarter, need to be in a better position. Gets the screen, receives it, puts up the three, won't go. And the defensive rebound is collected by Haryana. They are as fast as they always are. Quick with their runs, quick with their passes. Good ball rotation here. A bit sloppy there. Turnover. Kick ball. It's going to go Haryana's way. Deep three attempted for Haryana. He makes it. Top shot here. Late in the third quarter. And all the 3 quarters, the first, second, and now in the third as well, Haryana have done a very good job. Good response from Karnataka with that layup confidently going in. But Haryana are doing what they've always done so far in this game. That is, finish the quarters on a good note, and that's where the points difference comes in. It's still more than 10. Once again, 3 pointer attempted. Won't go this time. Rebound is with Karnataka. Good play to the post player. He fakes first and then simple shot for Karnataka. Basketball ballers, my friend, I did not know you have a question for me. If you do have it for me, feel free to directly shoot it or use the hashtag ask your commentator so that I'm indirectly notified that there is a question for me. Haryana won. 30 odd seconds remain here in the third quarter. Sideline move perhaps for Karnataka. Take a look at those two top post players. We might see a door screen being set up for one of the shooters. Yes, the double screen, but the player, oh, nicely done by the Haryana defense. He knew what was coming, he knew what the move was, and he intercepted. Haryana still missed the second chance. The third chance was good as they make a basket. And that is a lovely sequence of basketball. Once again, turnover. And Karnataka cannot afford these. Three-pointer put up, post shot won't go. And Karnataka with a chance to score a basket at least. 2 points will make it a 10-point game. Layup, no good. He still gets the rebound. A slight fumble again. And the third quarter comes to an end here. A lot of things happening here at the 39th Youth National Basketball Championship. End of three quarters, it's a 12-point lead for Haryana. 10 more minutes for Karnataka to come back into this game and keep their hopes alive to get a better stance in this edition of the 39th Youth Nationals. And Haryana on the work. Last 10 minutes of basketball here in this match. A lot of work for Karnataka to do. They're going to have to overcome a 12-point deficit. And they start off with a turnover. Not the ideal start, one can say. But they can try and make up for it on the defense. They're not pressing. We often see teams pressing in the last 10 minutes. But I think it's a right call from the coach. Good drive in. But the layup wasn't coming through. A lot of second chance opportunities for Haryana not making it. Karnataka looking to engage themselves on. Will apologies for that technical glitch. 14-point affair here. And Haryana pressing on the ball right from the very top. And they win it back. The press works for Haryana. Karnataka under immense pressure. And a foul also committed as a basket is made. I hope the player is fine. He did fall a bit too hard. Yeah, he's good to go. Nisha, thank you so much for that comment. Means a lot. I see a lot more comments coming in. Sure, the Haryana fans must be really happy. 3-point play, in and out, won't be completed. Quick basket score for Karnataka. They need to score a lot faster. Karnataka will have to play a quick game because the clock is not in their favor. As for Haryana, I think they should just slowly start utilizing all 24 seconds, do what they do best, that is rotate the ball, find the open player. As a three-pointer is attempted, Karnataka will bring it back up. 14 points can be overturned. We've seen it happen in basketball, but they are up against with one of the best sides so far. Turnover once again for Karnataka, looking to find the post player. Giving the player some space. He goes for the layup. Good block from Karnataka. Fast break opportunity. The player cutting in should make the basket. The block was attempted, but it didn't come through. No foul as well in the process. 2 more points for Karnataka. They're going to need quick baskets, more of those. Before that, they will need stops. They can't afford to concede too many baskets. Beautiful turn. He draws the foul. Haryana have been fairly good from the free throw line. Substitution once again for Karnataka. This is the first chance to just increase the lead to 13. Good defensive rebound for Karnataka. 8 minutes remain here. 12-point affair. Screen set. He considers the shot, decides to drive in, looking to pass it to his teammate under the basket. Turnover, one back again by Karnataka. This time mid-range shot. He fakes, looks to go in, kicks it out. Three-pointer up for Karnataka. Won't go. Rebound collected by Haryana, and they quickly come the other way fast, but too fast. But the follow-up rebound is good, and Haryana will score 2 more points. Driving in on the baseline, makes that pass to his post player. Powerful finish, good one. Done a very good job at the post, but Haryana very fast. And you can see the coach's reaction to Karnataka. That says it all. The players weren't watching their backs. Not literally, but they weren't watching their backs. And Haryana quickly scored. Karnataka will do so on the other side, but Haryana looking to do what they did in the previous possession. They do it again. And the coach is definitely not happy with the players. And Karnataka, knowing that they're trailing, knowing the opponent they're against, this is the fourth quarter, they cannot let go of the same type of basket in back-to-back occasions. Step back, three-pointer for Karnataka is good. Top shot. But your offense needs to comprehend with defense. That's how they come back into this game. But Haryana, a good pivoted shot, but he didn't make it. Karnataka now with an opportunity to score again. Simple layup is good. 6.5 minutes, and Haryana slowly just reducing the pace of the game. It's a 9-point affair. Drives in, kicks it out. Once again, he drives in, draws the contact, and two throws loading for Haryana once again. Karnataka fans will be glad they missed both the free throws, but the rebound was not collected. Three-pointer might make it worse. It does. My word. Karnataka not just able, they're just struggling to do it all. For them to get back on defense, get all defensive rebounds, all the elements they need to come back into this game. They're not able to Just tick off all the boxes. And that's where it's getting difficult for them. Three-pointer attempted once again off the board. Not the best of shots. Rebound collected by Karnataka. Once again, three-pointer put up. Breaks it. Good pass to the post player. Good fake. Good finish. Still a 10-point affair. The coach wanted a violation call on that fake. Still possible. More than 5 minutes, 10 points. That's five baskets. But five stops will also be needed from Karnataka's point of view. Again, a foul. This is, I think, the fourth foul of the quarter. One more foul, and Karnataka will be in the foul trouble. Looks like they're already in the foul trouble. That's why two throws are loading for Haryana. Here on any foul at any part of the court will lead to two free throws for Haryana. Makes the first. One out of two. 11-point game. Long ball. Fast break. He misses it. But a foul is committed in the process. Was it in the act of shooting? Looks like it was. Two throws coming in for Karnataka now. This is the first. This is both. And the defensive rebound safely collected by Haryana quickly. Gives it, gets it back. Mid-range shot is good from the free throw line. 13-point lead. How do Karnataka respond? It's a good pass along with a good cut through the middle, but he didn't get a good look to go for the layup. Finds the player waiting under the basket. Simple shot. 11-point affair still. Haryana, just slow the game down. Use all for 24 seconds. And that itself will add on to the pressure on the Karnataka side. And they're doing a good job by rotating the ball. They're very good at it. And they're attempting the good ones. Good shot off the glass. No response. No way to respond for Karnataka. Oh, it's a good block. This time he figured the pattern in which he was driving in from the middle. And this time he got the block. Not able to respond with the basket. And the foul again committed. Two free throws for Haryana. Haryana pressing for the ball and they win back possession. Karnataka under pressure. And a little extra of a press there. Player is fouled. Three minutes 40 seconds. That's the duration remaining. Not playing the high post. He drives in himself. Too strong on that finish. Fast break opportunity for Haryana. He was looking to do something fancy there. Missing the simple layup. Coach won't be too happy with that. Once again to this player, he's left free so many times. He's gotten those simple finishes under the basket. Won't create much damage, but still, can't think of letting go shots like that. This time, Karnataka letting it go, and it's just fumbling for them within the side. Players looking at each other as they concede a basket again. Good feed to him, and he gets fouled. Two out of two, and a timeout for the coaches to have a word. 12-point affair still. Haryana inching closer to the victory. Haryana soaring with confidence as they check back into the court. Karnataka come in with hopes and prayers that they can turn it around with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. They need to start with a stop, a defense. Can they get it? Nicely done by the player at the post. Nicely watching that. Long ball, well received. I would say touchdown if this was NFL. In and out, the 3-pointer, you have to feel for them. Had that shot gone in, it would have given them so much more confidence. At the other end, Haryana will just poke the wound for Karnataka. Asit, I see your comment. Shout out to Kushal from Karnataka who is injured. I did see a lot of comments coming in with his name. Perhaps one of the key players who's injured and not playing would have definitely made a difference, one can say. And I hope he recovers soon and can obviously come back in one of the other campaigns of the youth nationals or the junior nationals, or maybe even the senior nationals, and do a different campaign with a different result. Always gets to the players when you don't get to play because of an injury. Now, again, a timeout called with 1 minute 40 seconds remaining. Was it a timeout? No, it's a substitution. Another foul. Two free throws loading for Haryana. It looks like the match will more or less be settled. It's a 14-point game right now. All right, I see. Kushal is in the bench. Must hurt to watch your team from the sidelines and know that you could have made a difference, and yet you still couldn't. Well, all Karnataka fans, I'll just ask you to shift focus to the women's side. They are they are very good and definitely one of the contenders in the women's category. But more importantly, a good day of basketball, I would say, and a good match. Interestingly, trust me, the previous game was a lot closer in terms of the score, but I'm sure any basketball fan would have enjoyed this game a lot more. Same way I did. Again, turnover for Karnataka on the offensive end. Gobind, interesting question. I think number 13, he's spectacular, especially the way he constantly goes and sets the screens at the top. And right now, he collected the rebound as well. He's definitely a player to watch out for violation committed in the process. But yeah, indeed, I think players with that size, when they go in and set screens at the top, constantly engaging all the players, receiving the ball back, and taking those mid-range shots, he has a very good future. Steps back, shot put up, one go, rebound collected by number 13 once again, and he quickly makes that long pass to his teammate who's up front. He misses the shot, foul committed in the process. That being said, we're into the last 1 minute of this match. A big thank you to all our viewers for joining in and watching this game live on Sportscast and BFI's YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Sportscast India. And all of you, thank you so much for keeping the chat box engaging. Like I mentioned, the fans of Karnataka and Haryana, both of you, were constantly putting out very interesting comments, interesting discussions, and it is great to indirectly interact with all of you and make this game a lot more interesting. Congratulations to the Haryana side. They will remain unbeaten. Here, 4 out of 4 for them. For Karnataka, it's going to be 2 out of 4. Draws the foul as he drives in. Will go to the line. No, there's no 5 team fouls yet. The pointer attempted won't go. And the same story, long ball off of that. He misses the layup. Player fouled as he tries to drive in. Two free throws for Karnataka. Almost got the rebound after missing the shot. Long ball played forward to Haryana. They will just dribble out the clock or will they go for a shot? They're outside at the 3 point line, and the game comes to an end. 4 out of 4 for Haryana as they will hope to go all the way here and win the 39th Youth National Basketball Tournament. As for the group stage, they've done a spectacular job. Karnataka, couple of wins for them, big wins, but couple of hard-fought losses for them. 1 year right now against Haryana, 17-point victory for the Haryana side, dominant performance. They were put to the test in a few occasions, but they lived up to their expectations as a wonderful game of basketball comes to an end here at the 39th Youth National Basketball Tournament. Stay tuned as more basketball action will resume tomorrow. Thank you so much to all our viewers for joining in and making us enjoy this game. This is Ryan James, your commentator, signing off. Have a wonderful day.